So today Kathy and I are going to go up to Gridley Springs, so 2.34 miles up there, and then Kathy's going to come back and I'm going to continue up and going to go about, I'm going to guess 15 miles. So we got a little gap right here at the junction where there used to be a geocache, but apparently it's been archived. So right in there we slid that little wedgie. Just stop for a quick view of our beautiful Ojai Valley before we make a turn and lose our view. Beautiful flowers coming up, including this prickly phlox, P-H-F-L-O-X, phlox. So Kathy, how was your day?
We had a great day. 2 betas, and now I'm going to find the cache on the way back and 6 miles.
Excellent.
Bye, Scott.
Bye-bye.
Have fun on your 15-mile trek.
So this cache is called Little Apple. These are manzanita trees, and in Spanish, manza is apple and ita means little. This cache has not been found since 2014, so I looked around, had a very good idea where it was, and cannot find it either. So I've replaced it on this little small spore. So I've just been walking up the western side of that valley. Had I gone one more rock, that would have been an insta to find, because that's exactly where it was. It was just under that flat rock. So we're getting out here in rarefied territory. This was found in 12, twice in 13, once in 14. And this is the first find in 2016. Nobody found it in 2015. If I have a personal pet peeve, this is it. A cache that's been put topside down. Very good chance we're going to find a wet log, and certainly not to my surprise, that's what we find, a wet log. See if we can dry it out a little bit, put it back, and try and save it. So this is one of my caches set probably in 2009. I was really kind of afraid it wouldn't last because I just put it right on top of these rocks. Just put a rock in front of it. And by goodness, there it is. So I'm going to stand corrected. This was actually set probably in May 2008, so 8 years old. It's been found by a fair number of people, names that I readily recognize. And as I hike up here towards the ridge, definitely starting to cloud up. And even a little darkness in those clouds. Okay, started at Gridley Road, went by Gridley Springs Camp, and I'd like to say we started down there, but that's actually Upper Ojai, so we started lower than that. Good hike up here. Well, I thought I had everything up here, but apparently not. There's a couple of Mr. DSW's hides up here. Well, right up on this pretty phlox is something pretty ugly, and that is rain. So that was one where GPS was saying one way, but my instinct said the other side. Instincts won. This cache, by the way, is appropriately named Tower View. And there's our tower. Well, I know I'm supposed to be hustling through this, but just look at that view, including right down there. That's the trail with the switchbacks. So, pretty magnificent. So there's the old fire lookout. Go up there and take a look. And here's the view So there's the trail, pretty self-explanatory. It just goes down, down, down. When it gets to that saddle, it cuts in between. Okay, there's another new find coming up in 85 feet. A spore near the ferns. That looks like a spore. Love fast finds on a hike. Got the name on the log, got the spore put back in place, and ready to move on. Well, finally got some rain, kind of a light rain. I'm getting a little damp. So had a cache here, it's been disabled for actually too long. So I was able to get out here and do a little maintenance on it. So to all of you vloggers out there who might be getting tired of seeing the California beautiful weather, this is me caching in the rain in California. So after 13.7 miles, I'm now 88 feet from a first to find. Somebody asked me what's the furthest you ever hiked for a first to find. This would be it. So let's see if we can find it. For a green bison tube hanging between two large rocks. Well, what's on the ground is an old geocache, but definitely not a first to find one. Well, unfortunately it was on a time schedule, could not find it, couldn't spend an extended period of time looking for it, so just heading down so far 14.1 miles and gonna call it a day. Whew, it was a good one.